Group hug.
That's so squishy.
Group choke. Wait, don't pull back. No.
That's
Okay. Oh. Whoa. Hey guys, they're crazy. Hey guys, so we just wanted to do a quick video on like an update of how we're doing with this quarantine situation and kind of if we were prepared for it or not.
Oh, I go poop.
What?
I go poop.
Of course you are.
all right. Let's go.
Hey guys. You like that cup? Finally got her own still cup so that she can do whatever she wants in it. And apparently get it all over yourself. So I just wanted to film a quick video today about our quarantine situation. How we're doing with it, how the kids are doing with it, and it kind of if we were prepared enough for this. To, you know, be in the house for I don't know how many weeks on end. So some things are the same, some things aren't. Things like, yes, we were homeschooled, so we didn't have to worry about the kids transitioning from being at school to being home full-time. I was already home full-time, so those kind of things we didn't have to worry about. Matt is still working his full-time job. They're not closing down his offices yet. We are in Louisiana, if some of you who don't know us or aren't from the area. Well, we were in like the first 2 weeks per capita, like the fastest growing in cases in the world. So we got really bad really fast around here. And I figured, like Matt and I talked about it before we even had our first case in this state, that we were going to be the next kind of epicenter in the United States because we had Mardi Gras, and a lot of people leave the state and go out of the country sometimes, go to different states during Mardi Gras, and a lot of other people come into the state and congregate in very close quarters. So yeah, like, you know, so we figured we were going to be the area that was hit next with this virus going on. So I already was pretty prepared with things like, oh, you like that book? And things like, you know, books, things to keep the kids entertained at the house. And food-wise, I always keep a lot of extra of their food because they're so specific, especially the boys, about what they want to eat. Like, you know, only really 10 main items at any given time, maybe up to like 20 additional items that they'll eat every now and then. So I keep stockpiled their favorite foods anyways. So I was okay with that. Hi. Paper goods, things like toilet paper, paper towels. You have to realize that, yes, I have a lot. Like for those kind of things, I have at least, I'd say 2 months or more of hand sanitizer, cleaning products in the house at any given time because we have 2 full-time therapists who come in, and so they're also, I have to provide them with a way to wash their hands, hand sanitizer, napkins, paper towels, toilet paper. So I'm already, yeah, you like that? Mm-hmm. So I do keep extra of all those items, and I just don't like to run out either. So we were good on all those fronts. But the food situation, yes, we still have to go to the grocery store every week right now. I'm trying to make one trip every weekend by myself to the grocery pickup just to fill in those items that we've eaten during the week. And then, of course, the egg situation, we have backyard chickens, so we were set on that, and we've been able to give away some eggs to our family and friends who have needed it. So for the kids, yes, they've realized that we're not going out and doing things. Like, we were getting more active and involved in the community. We were taking them to more stores. We were getting them into the sports, dance classes, all kinds of things. We finally got a zoo membership that could get us into the zoo, the aquarium, insectarium. And so we had all those on the books, especially for this month. We had a lot of things we were going to do. Like, I had the whole calendar filled up, and So they definitely noticed in the first week that we weren't leaving the house. The last big outing day that we did with the kids was the 7th. I'm filming this on the 27th. And so yeah, 20 days ago, we did go out for lunch at a local restaurant as soon as they opened with some family on the 13th. But since then, they haven't left the house. The kids have not left the house. When I took everything off of the visual calendar, Carmelo noticed, and he immediately got mad and wanted to fill it up again. So I just let him have all the icons, and he filled everything, like every day, with things. And he demands every single day to go to the zoo aquarium. Like, he gets dressed full on with shoes, and he wants to go somewhere. But we haven't really even taken them for walks or anything like that around the neighborhood, because Carmelo kind of gets mad about those. Eva she likes to go for walks around the neighborhood, but I'll stay home with the boys. So other than that, we try to keep them busy by going outside in the backyard every single day. I got a new inflatable pool. I did buy things like...
I like to go to the neighbor's house.
Yeah, you can't go to the neighbor's house right now, though. So I did buy some additional products online to keep the kids entertained. Science experiment sets, Connects, just some other toys, and kiddo even got a Nintendo Switch Lite today, so he's happy with that. But just little things here and there to keep them, just to like break up the normal routine of staying home. School-wise, nothing really did change. I have been a little more lenient on them with school. We've been doing a lot more reading. Carmelo, because he loves the books so much and he wanted the books in the bedroom where we don't have a bookcase, I got and put together yesterday a little bookshelf with a seating area on it, and he loves that. He's so happy. So we're just constantly reading books. He's trying, this one, he keeps putting the book in my hand right now because he wants me to read it. And a little bit, boo. So yeah, we're just staying home, staying busy. They realize that something's different, but they don't fully grasp why we can't go out places, why we can't go to the parks, anything like that. They are having more meltdowns, and we're trying to keep most things kind of like business as usual for them. We're keeping up with... Shh, it's okay. Hey.
No, that's John Buster. That's not.
This is Carmelo getting a little frustrated and fussy right now. But we were trying to keep up with therapy. We have the ABA therapists who are coming into the home. But it was just announced by the company yesterday that they won't allow therapists to come into the home starting last night for, I think, like 2 weeks. They're going to take it 2 weeks at a time and figure out when it might be safer to finally allow therapists back into the homes. So there's no therapy now. So I don't know how that's going to change their behavior in the next couple of weeks. So it's just me here alone with the kids all day while Matt goes to work. And so yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm gonna still try to keep them just busy with a lot of activities, but they are all over the place. The toy room is a wreck all day long now because we're not leaving the house. Realizing that, you know, our outings did lessen the amount of housework that I had to do, because now they're just from, like, you know, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. running around the house, kind of free for all, whatever they want to do, and then me going between all of them trying to keep them busy. So it's, I think they'll get a little more used to the routine of it in about a week, and especially now that there's no therapy, it's going to take them about another week to get used to that, and the therapist's not coming. But we've been doing like dance classes online now starting this week. Eva liked it. Hiddo was trying not to cry, and Carmelo full on meltdown because that's not what he wanted. So that was definitely a challenge. And then I've just been trying to find things around the house to do some home improvement projects, organize. So like the garage was a complete mess since we moved in like 8 years ago. the garage has been a complete mess. So I finally got shelving and put all that together this week to organize a little better. And we still have to try to get someone to come and remove a whole pile of junk that we have in the garage. But other than that, yeah, no. I think the kids, yes, they're feeling it. They're a little more emotional, a little more bored, want to go out and do something. Getting all stir crazy, cabin fever in here. But as long as I keep reading to Carmelo, I think we'll get through this. Like, yeah, some things I didn't have a whole bunch of that are some of their main items that they eat. And now it's going to be in like a week and a half from now, possibly a hard time finding some of those items if the run on groceries doesn't go down, because I am only relying on the online grocery pickup, and like there's a specific kind of cheese that Carmelo will eat, and so if we run out of that, I don't know what we're gonna do. He may not eat his pizza if I make it with a different kind of cheese, so shh, it's okay. Carmen, stop. It's okay. The activities around the house, the going out in the backyard every single day is not enough to diminish their angst, and so they have been fighting a lot more. They play really well, but when they fight, they fight. So that's been fun. But yeah, that's our little quarantine update. So we're just taking it a day at a time and just trying to deal with keeping busy around the house and find other things to keep us busy. Not like I really have to find anything to keep me busy. So I think the biggest hurdles that we're really facing with all of this is that, yes, one, that we can't take the kids out anywhere, do anything. And also that now therapy is ending for who knows how long. We've had therapy in the home for Hiddo since he was like 2.5. He's now 9. And then for Carmelo, it's been constant ABA therapy for, I think, 4 years now. And for Hiddo, about 3 years. So it's definitely a change. I don't know if they're going to realize that the therapists aren't coming that quickly or not. Hi. I know Hiddo will ask for his therapist. Carmelo, he just wants to be cuddled and read to, so he's fine. Huh? He was starting to get into that phase of really fighting the therapy, getting mad about it, running from it. He even was hitting the therapist and yelling at her and saying, like, not the mom, like, not the mama kind of thing, because he just wants my attention. Excuse you. Yeah. I hope everyone else out there is finding ways to stay sane while staying at home. We have a big enough house. We have a big enough yard to do things. I have a lot of activities. I have a lot of things around the house to get done, so we're surviving over here. Huh. Oh. So yeah, time to go get the kids busy again. I know they want to go play with the baby chicks. So let's go do that.
Let's
yes?
go do it.
Let's go do it.
And open the garage.
And open the garage. You want to say bye?
Bye. And bye.
Oh my goodness. Group hug. Bye. Till next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.
You got a chicken?
It's not cold out here.
No.
It's just warm outside for her.
Yeah, it's warm. So I'll put in a couple of pictures of like the before I started doing anything in the garage here. And all of this I need to get
Eva, come put the chicken in the grass.
hauled away.
Crawling on you, buddy.
So that's the
Let it go.
so far that's the progress we made in the garage. Not too bad. Yay. And
Eva,
the chicken
bring the chicken over here now, baby.
You guys want to come out too?